Hey everyone, we're back for another workout of the day. Today is called Double Trouble because there is two workouts in one. So we're gonna start out with a 10-minute EMOM, that's every minute on the minute. So for the odd numbers, so 1, 3, 5, etc., you're gonna do some sort of cardio, which could be biking, rowing, jump roping, running. We'll go over that. And the even numbers 2, 4, 6, 8, etc. 12 plate V-ups. Again, we'll go over that. You're gonna rest 3 minutes in between the two workouts, and then you're gonna go right into a 10-minute AMRAP every minute, as many rounds as possible for 10 minutes. It's gonna be 8 ab rollers, 8 presses, and 8 box jump overs. So we're gonna go through all of those movements and the modifications, and then you can get started. Okay, so the first part of the workout is the every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. So if you don't have an app on your phone, there is some great apps that can have those kind of timed. It times it for you, so you don't have to look at the clock. It will tell you, okay, you have 10 seconds left. If you need to know, message me and I'll give you an app that works like that for free. Okay, so for the first part, the odd number, so you're going to start out with this part is doing some sort of cardio movement. So if you have a stationary bike or a rowing machine, you can use that and just keep going for the whole minute. You can jump rope for the whole minute. You can run if you have a treadmill, or you can run in place. You could do ball taps. You can do mountain climbers, anything that keeps your heart rate going for that full minute. And then we're going to go into, then when we get into the next minute, so minute 2, we're going to do V-ups, but with a plate. So we're just going to go over the movement real quick. Without the plate, it's touching. So with the plate, we are going to come down, touch you can also do knees with or without the plate, alternating legs as well, or we can use our band here, and we can hold the band and do leg raises with the band. Just a little bit of resistance, keeping that back flat on the ground, keeping that hollow position, doing leg raises. Okay, so those are the two movements you're going to be doing. Again, you can do the V-ups without a plate. You can do the modified versions as well. So after 10 minutes of that, you're going to rest 3 minutes. So you're going to give yourself 3 minutes to rest and make sure you have the clock running. And then we're going to go into an AMRAP, as many rounds as possible in 10 minutes. So it's just 10 minutes. So the first movement is going to be our ab roller. So we're going to set up. We're going to push out as far as we can. We want to get as flat and straight, and using those abs to pull out and pull in. If you don't have an ab roller, it's okay. You can walk out, squeezing those abs as you come back, or you can do an inchworm where you're standing and the same movement, squeeze, but make sure you're really engaging those abs while you're doing that. You can also use a ball or a bar to roll out as well. Okay, so the next movement is going to be our presses. So we can do this a few ways. We can use a barbell, which I have here, and we can do, now I didn't specify what kind of press, so it's just a shoulder to overhead. So if you want to do A push press where you're using your legs, come down with your legs out, push straight up. So you're bringing the barbell up and holding it overhead. Or you can do a strict press where you're squeezing that butt, your legs are straight, your feet are flat on the ground, and you're really engaging that core tight so that you are tight the whole time. What I see with presses, strict presses, is this a lot. So no leaning back. It should be straight overhead, and to avoid that, again, it is getting all of these things tight. Squeeze that butt together. It's going to keep you nice and stable. So if you have a barbell, come this way. Again, we're going to rack it on our shoulder. So that means I am not holding this here with my hands. I am resting it on my shoulders. If I'm going to do a push press, I'm going to come down to a quarter squat. My knees are out. I'm just coming straight down. My feet are flat on the ground. And I'm going to push as hard as I can and get it overhead. Or strict press, again, engaging everything and straight, and my head comes through at the top. Okay. If you don't have a barbell, it's okay. We can either do 1 or 2 dumbbells, so we can do 1 at a time. You can either do 8 on one side and then the next round 8 on the other, or you can do 4 and 4, or you can do 8 and 8 each round, up to you. So if we're doing a push press, again, feet flat, knees out, straight down, push straight overhead. Now you notice that in both movements, my arm is straight overhead. It's not half bent. And we really want it to be stacked in one line. Or a strict press. I hear Mia coming. Hey, baby girl. Hi. Hi. I have to put these down to pet you. Good girl. So, again, push press or strict press. We can also use our band, and you're going to do 8 on each side. So you're going to step through here and push till your arm is straight overhead. Or you can use a plate. What do you think, me? What's your choice? What's your choice? We could use you too. Okay, so then the next movement is going to be our box jump over. So let me picture. So we're gonna take our box. You gonna get out of the way? I want to get out of the way. So we're gonna take our box. We're gonna set it up. We do not have to. Normally, I would tell you to stand straight up at the top for box jump overs. You don't have to do that. We're gonna jump with 2 feet on the box. Now we can either face the box and jump over, or we can go a nice sideways. Depending on how wide the box is going to be a factor in this too. Mine is more narrow than some of the other boxes, so we can just jump, keep it going. We can do step overs, so foot flat on the box. This one we want to step all the way up, come over, and switch legs each time. Now we can lower the box. We can set up different objects like plates to make it for you, whatever height you feel comfortable at. We can also use a plate or something and We can jump, and squat. When we squat, make sure our knees are coming out. So that's all of the movements. Remember, it's 2 workouts in one. Put that rest in between, and good luck.